All righty, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Chill Phil in the building. What up, Noop? Always good to see Chill Noop in the building. What up, Chillville? Control LeGrew in the building. What up, man? Ray Patterson, what's up? Valley in the building. What's going on? Coach Chris in the building. What's happening, sir? Said Grand Rise fan on the chat. Boots and Bud not going to PBC, so I'm guessing Turkey need to make these fights. Fuck Turkey. Oh, I don't want to say fuck Turkey, but fuck Turkey. Shout out to Turki Alashiek today, though. Did Clarissa respond after getting ethered? Hell no. She better shut up till that second one comes out. Hold on, though. I forgot to do something. Shit. I wanted to go through this Jermell shit, man. Now I gotta do this work while I'm on the channel, man. What it do, Rich L? How you feeling this fine, fair morning, brother? How you feeling? Man, positivity has been doing me good, Chill Noop. Man, being positive is making me feel so much better about boxing, man. I feel really, really, really good, man. But now, hell no, Nuke the Duke. Clarissa did not respond after getting her ass ethered. Hell no. Nor should she respond after getting her ass ethered, because that ain't no response to that. She probably just found out how long she had been bitter and how many times she had said the same shit over and over and over again. Where's this Fight Hub video? I want to listen to this shit that Jermell was talking about. This nigga right here be talking way too much, bro. All right, so we about to get this one. We're going to do a couple little things this morning. Let me get caught up on all the good news. Hey, how does a jab that you drop your guard hand below your waist one of the best in boxing? Oh, Marcus Bridges, if you're talking about Devin doesn't always do that, bro. Devin was reaching with that shit because he was trying to get his ass hit. He doesn't always drop his jab hand on all his jabs. I was watching him closely, Marcus Bridges. He doesn't do that all the time. You know what I mean? He doesn't do that all the time. This nigga said he retired. How you retire somebody on a fucking draw, bro? Like, seriously, dog. How do you, how does it doesn't. That doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So let me put these links up here, man. All right, so what's up to the beautiful Barbara D? Man, Barbara, I got in trouble this morning. I got to share this with the women in the chat. Y'all tell me if I did something wrong. I told my wife this morning, Barbara, I had a conversation with my son. And my son is a good-looking kid. He really is. He's better looking than me. He's a good-looking kid. Looks like his mama. You know. Well, let me tell you what happened. So my son called me this morning because, you know, we were working on some stuff together. And he's like, Dad, I got a problem. And he's like, what's the problem? I was like, what's the problem? And he said, I got to figure out how to get all my work done. But at the same time, I got these badass women. And I got to balance my time between this badass chick, because he got some girl that's supposed to be like a 12 or some shit that's off the top. So I was like, hey man, that's a great problem to have. So I went to my wife and I was like, man, I said, Ange, I'm so proud. I'm so proud because I was like, my son is this. I said, hell yeah, fuck the Saints. Who that? Who that saying we gonna beat them Saints? We them Bears are gonna beat them Saints. Hell yeah, I love it. I don't know. Yeah. There ain't much chance of that. There ain't much chance of that, dog. There ain't much chance of that, Barbara D. However, she was like, I was like father like son, and she's like, what's the problem? She's like, and why? He's like, what do you have to do with that? Like, I was like, oops, I think I was talking to the wrong person. He said, that's sad. Yeah, I know. I'm trying. I tried, Barbara D. Barbara D, I tried to send him to New Orleans. I tried to do all kind of shit with the boy. I tried. Watching your son with a girl is like watching your son win the Super Bowl. Hell yeah. It's like, hey, bring a good one back for the team. That's what I'm talking about. Bring one back good for the team. All I'm saying is, hey, but I don't know. I think that's going to be a tough sell, man. I think that's going to be a tough sell. I don't think he's going to marry a white girl, if that helps. It's going to be something, no. Watching your son with a girl is like watching your son. Oh, yeah, it is. Hey, it's great. I can't lie, bro. He won't never do me the favor, though, because he got enough sense not to bring them girls around. Juice not worth the squeeze? Hell no. They said if Devin does it against Brian, he does it. Oh, what is this? Okay, here, let's get to this shit. All right. All right, so oops. Oh, no. Hold on one second. I got to do 2 more things. Sheet Chronicles, let the record show. Oh, that was that. Okay, hold on one second. I'm going to do live reactions to this shit that I'm seeing here, buddy. Man, YouTube has gotten to be so much more fun. I am having such a fucking blast, bro. Like, I have not had this much fun doing YouTube videos and doing content in several years, man. It is really a blast, man, now that I got this shit figured out. Marcus Bridges said, if Devin does it against Brian... Hold on one second. All righty. What up, Double Double? Hey, Martin, I'm glad that you're... Oh, I am. Barbara D, I'm really happy. Because, Barbara, I made the decision that I was going to be happy. And then, you know what else, Barbara D? I saw that everybody's suffering on YouTube. God, dog, bro, everybody is suffering, dog. It's like everybody's chickens are coming home to roost, bro. I see all these guys with 7-minute videos, like 7-minute and 30 videos, 5 minutes. I'm like, bro, you niggas ain't getting... You niggas, y'all right. I know what y'all doing. I know y'all out there getting them paychecks from them boys. Them paychecks finna get slim out there, bro. Man, I'm praying for TKO. I'm like, Barbara D, seriously, I got to ask you a question. Do you think I'm a bad guy if I am happy that if I warned somebody some shit was going to happen and they don't listen, they ridicule you, they tell you that something's wrong with you, something's wrong with you, something's wrong with you. And then to see that these guys are all now desperate because Turki Alashiek and these guys and Dana White are trying to lynch these dudes. These guys have a system where they can ruin all these guys' companies. All these guys were out there arguing back and forth with each other, trying to knife and stare everybody, trying to stab everybody down. And now y'all see that you guys were just guiding each other off the fucking cliff, bro. Just guiding you off the cliff. All your favorite fighters are undercard fighters. Let's think of all the headliners. Devin Haney was a headliner before Turki Alashiek showed up. Teofimo Lopez was a headliner before Turki Alashiek showed up. Shakur Stevenson was a headliner before Turki Alashiek showed up. All three of those guys were headliners. Headliners. They're all undercard fighters right now. They're all undercard fighters. They're all undercard fighters, bro. All your favorite fighters you were trying to push are undercard fighters, bro. Yeah, they were really headliners. Yes, they were really headliners. Teofimo Lopez headlined a card in Madison Square Garden. Devin Haney headline cards in I do believe it was in San Francisco. Shakur Stevenson headline cards in Newark, New Jersey, and in New York, I do believe. Sometimes you have to let them know, I told you so. Yeah, fighting for the co-main event. Headlining a card no one pays for is, bro, you know what? But dude, nobody's paying for the ones that they're on the undercard for. To Orlando, nobody was paying for the headliners. Nobody's paying for the undercards. No, these guys could still be headlining cards. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I believe they could be still headlining cards. Danny Garcia just headlined a card in Barclays Center, and people were there, and people watched those fights. These guys are underneath Danny Garcia, man. What up, Phoenix the Assassin? Sending me some good stuff. Oh, that was last night you sent me some shit. Y'all loving this. Hey, y'all loving Scooter Davis, huh? Who's that right there? No, I thought that was Calvin Ford. You sent me that Scooter Davis. Everybody big on Scooter Davis, huh? Danny's entertaining. Kerr and Haney are not. Well, that's true. But nah, bro. There's plenty of fighters that ain't. Let me see who else is still headlining cards. Everybody in the PB, dude. Adrian Broughton are going to headline a card. Anyway, let me watch this. Let me react to this because I want to watch these videos. I'm going to make the channel a little more entertaining. I got to listen to this delusion real fast.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Marcos Villegas, Fight Up TV from behind the camera, being joined with Lamont Roach Sr. This fight with Pitbull Cruz announced. Hey, I think this is going to be a really, really good fight. I'm excited for this fight because style-wise, this looks like it could be a good fight. But let me know a little bit about how we got here, Senior. I know it's been a...
Check, said to Fanon in the chat, if you pick two great fighters from two different eras and present with two different styles in their prime fighting each other, who would be your greatest matchup? Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. Barbara D said, hey, I'm sorry I missed your live yesterday, Martin. Great show. Thank you so much, man. Hell yeah, he got a Creole daddy.
A long road. I know it wasn't the fight you guys wanted, but let me know how that road to get here has been.
Well, you know, leading up to this fight, we were expected to fight. Everybody know who we expected to fight.
Tank.
Tank. But he breached his contract and went in a different direction. So we, like I said, we want to be great. So we taking on the best, and the best is Isaac Pitbull Cruz, one of the best fighters out there at a different weight class. We're going to chase our legacy, and Lamont wants to be one of the greatest of all time. So what better way is to get in there at 140 and fight for a belt against a very talented champion in Isaac Pitbull Cruz.
You said that he breached the contract. Like, did you guys try to, like, obviously you guys tried to enforce the contract, right?
I mean, that's right now. That's kind of like old news in a sense, you know. Saying like those matters were dealt with, and we're pretty happy with those outcomes. Let's just say that.
Yeah, nigga, because you didn't get your breach. You didn't get your contract breached. What you got was another fight, bro. That's what the fuck happened. Dog, I want to tell y'all something, bro. For real. Dog, there's no fucking way he breached that contract. Ain't no fucking way he breached that contract. Hell yeah, Pitbull is talented. He talented as hell. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Tell him, Lamont. Phoenix says, good morning, all. 8:30 o'clock. AB headline with Blair Cobb. How you like that? Roaches really sad their Christmas money got snatched. Snatched. I hate it though for him, bro. Pryor versus Hearns, that's the same era. Pryor versus Hearns is the same era. He said two fighters from two different eras. Hell yeah, Pitbull talented, man. Hell yeah, Pitbull talented. I fucks with Pitbull. Hell yeah, Pitbull's talented.
Timeline-wise, so when did you guys find out that it wasn't going to happen, the rematch, and when did you guys get informed about this fight?
Timeline-wise, we were supposed to fight June 21st initially. So it was delayed on their end. I believe they wasn't ready at that time, so it was moved to August 16th. And then we thought that was the date, all the way up into like a week before they announced this other fight, which we found out just the same way y'all found out.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Describe that moment to us.
I mean, we had the sense that that he didn't want to fight, but we kept the same energy. We trained hard. I didn't want to put that energy on camp on my son and stuff like that. We were more than ready. We was deep in the camp. We was sparring. We was up to 12 rounds. We was looking real good and sharp. But something just, I had a feeling that he didn't want to fight.
Camp 11 said Tank didn't breach his original contract. He always said the rematch wasn't next, but he tried to make it even though he didn't have to. Hey, look, I love it. I am taking anything that happens with boxing with a smile, bro. This is a good fight that we get, man. I don't know if he's lying or if they just see things different ways. It's possible that, look, he believes he breached the contract because he was told that the rematch was going to happen. That's not necessarily a breach of contract. It's really not. But if you ain't doing nothing about it, you ain't doing nothing about it. I'm glad because he got some sense. Nigga talking about breaches without seeing the contract. Diabolical. Look, hey, T. Orlando, you're better than me. I will always admit that you're better than me. I don't see it, bro. Hell no. Roach stops Pitbull. You got Roach out here doing some shit. Chill Bill in the Noop. Big Noop in the building, man. Big Noop. What's this? They got Bud doing samurai shit, bro. They got this nigga. They gonna have him. I swear. Hey, look. They gonna have Bud. I can't even say it because a certain Coach Pooey will be mad if I say something you don't like. I love it. Anyway, let's get back to the rich of this. Get back to the rest of this.
And it played out, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't want to fight us, so he took another route.
Would imagine you guys must have been pretty angry, disappointed.
Yeah, disappointing, you know what I'm saying? Boxing, you set up,
Say what? Look, man, I'm not getting mad about this boxing shit no more, bro. I'm not really to pull out. Bro, I was sitting there out there trying to get niggas shot, okay? I can't get mad about boxing no more, bro. I refuse. There ain't nothing
really, because
there's nothing in this sport serious enough to get mad about, bro. And I'm changing that in myself, bro. But say what, T. Orlando? Say what? What do you want me to say? Say what? That I didn't read the contract, so I don't know if it's breach of contract? I know that shit ain't breach of contract. I know it ain't breach of contract. Ain't no damage. Well, it could be a breach, but ain't no damages. What's his damages? Now that he got another fight from the same company, he ain't gonna get nothing off that shit. Ain't no breach. Oh, said no. What were you gonna say about Bud? Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say about Bud, man. I forgot look, man. Bud gonna get his I can't say it. They got that Negro throwing every kind of ball and jumping over every kind of fence that they could possibly get his ass to jump over. Hey, how many more goddamn athletic feats are you gonna put Terence Crawford in there with, bro? Like, dude, they try to sell him because he can't throw. You know what they're doing. They're making a minstrel out that nigga, bro. He's jumping, running. He's jumping there. Barbara said, "Good for you, Martin. I have to stop getting salty about this boxing talk. Seriously, I can't." Barbara, I was gonna hurt somebody. No, seriously, man. I had people saying, "Man, look, Martin. Look, if they're real threats, we can take care of it. But man, you out here bombing on just regular Joe Blows. So like, nah, bro, I'm done. I can't get mad at these cats no more, man. And honestly, they're hurting bad. I see it. I see how bad they're hurting. I went back and looked like this one dude, his shit dropped in half. His shit, man, these niggas' views all dropped in half. The guys that are actually out there trying to earn it, they got to sell out now, bro, because what you have to understand is Turki Alashiek dried out the fucking boxing swamp, bro. He dried it out. There aren't, I mean, look how sad shit is. And I got to say this quietly because I'm trying to practice not yelling. Dana. DK, they want TKO, right? Dana White wants TKO, and he wants to amend the Ali Act. Somebody tell me who the number one promoter is that says that they are going to battle Dana White in TKO. Can anybody tell me who the number one promoter that's running around talking about battling Dana White in TKO in their promotions and how they're going to beat them at promotions? It's a clown game. It's Eddie Hearn. Fuck out of Eddie Hearn. You can get the fuck out of the United States, Eddie. You suck. You suck. Like, you're making us, they want us to choose between Eddie Hearn and Turki Alashiek. Eddie, take your fucking raggedy ass back to the UK, dude. You suck. You're talking about he's the best American promoter. No, Eddie, you suck. You suck. People don't like you, bro. People are not buying your fights. They're not going, fuck out of here. All you're doing is putting on shows right where everybody already knows the person. They don't need you. Like, seriously, man. And what the fuck really does Jaron Ennis need Eddie Hearn for other than to pay his purse? Nothing. They said Turki really Turki fucking destroyed UK boxing. They destroyed UK boxing, and that's all they fucking got is the US. Bro, the only place where there is really major money in boxing is the United States, bro. There's not major money in boxing in the UK. There's not major money for boxing in Africa. There's not major money for boxing in Asia or South America or Canada. The money for boxing is in the United States. It's always been in the United States. And you got Turki trying to battle Dana White for the supremacy of American boxing. I hope Dana White wins. Like, I'm not going to lie. If I got to choose between Dana White and Eddie Hearn, give me fucking Dana White. I'll take Dana White over Eddie Hearn. Get the fuck out. And I say that with all seriousness. Eddie Hearn came in here trying to fuck up American boxing, and then he brought Turki Alashiek in. Now Turki Alashiek is trying to gut American boxing after they gutted the UK boxing, and Eddie wants to be in the man. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. You're nothing without American talent. They're nothing without American talent.
In the initial fight, we didn't get the decision that we believe we deserved, and most Americans or any boxing fans believe the outcome. I'm gonna say at least 80% thought we won the fight. So you try to get it back. They say, in a sense, get it back in blood. That's what we attempted to do. Let's do it again. They exercised the rematch, and so we thought that was the path. Tied us up for 6 months or so. We can't do nothing. We can't move when, we contracted, obligated just like him. So,
was there any sort of like payout to you guys or anything like that because it broke the contract?
We were made whole. We were made right. So,
yeah.
PBC, it's a great organization. Love working with them. Love working with my team, and we're happy with what happened.
Keisha's 363 say, good morning, Fanon. I graduate college in 3 months from Florida State. Hey, FSU. Congratulations, Keisha. Congratulations, Keisha. Congratulations. 3 more months, huh? 3 more months. So you getting out in the middle of the semester. That's what's up, man. Congratulations. Congratulations, Keisha. Yeah, man. Look, bro. They said, 2 Cents said they're really upset. They gutted UK boxing. Gutted it. Turki Alashiek gutted UK boxing. Gutted. All they got left is Moses Atumwa. And they're going to get Moses Atumwa beaten. They're going to get Moses Atumwa beaten as fast as they can possibly get Moses Atumwa beaten. UK boxing, Eddie tried. They don't have the talent, bro. Here's the thing, though. You know why American boxing is always going to be good? Because we got talent. That's why American basketball is always going to be good. Because we got talent. If you got talent, you're okay. The problem is going to be for the individual fighters. They're trying to put that talent in that league. They're like, look, we got too many Negroes running around here independent, making all this money by themselves. We can't have that. We got to take all this money, all this free hanging money out here, and we got to put it in our corporation. And don't worry, we're going to take care of these guys. We're going to pay them, we're going to pay them a living wage. You know what I mean? They're going to be able to eat off the money that we're paying them. But they're not going to be able to live. They're going to have to get a job when they're done fighting, though. You know what I'm saying? When you're done fighting, you're going to have to get a job. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have NAL. You're going to have, watch this shit. You're going to have does NIL go to high school? Watch this shit. When NIL goes to high school, they're going to be high school football players making more money than professional boxers. See, with the amateurs in the United States, they're starting to make more and more money. Meanwhile, the professional boxers are going to get their shit peeled back. Dude, Angel Reese, what's her name? What's my girl's name from USC? What's old girl's name from USC? The cold ass basketball player, female girl basketball player for USC. Man, what's her name? Juju Watson. Juju's gonna make more money than you this year. Juju makes more money than Devin Haney. Juju makes more money sitting at USC not doing shit than Devin Haney makes fighting and risking his life. NIL deals, bro. Juju. Bro, a high school basketball player, dude, I guarantee you, bro, that if LaMelo Ball was coming out of was a junior in high school, he would be making more money than Devin Haney makes in professional boxing. 45 states have NIL in high school. Yeah, there's going to be more high school basketball players are going to be making more money than you. Mm-hmm. She's making more money than Devin Haney sitting on her ass this year and letting her knee. Juju get damn near 20 mil. That's what I'm telling you. Man, I'm just trying to tell you, you guys are done, bro. You guys all, and look, let me tell you all the people that's, hey, thank you for the goal. Can I make my goal today for real, for real? Hey, look, let me tell you something. You guys saved the channel, bro. I see these niggas out here struggling because they tried so hard to destroy everybody. They tried to get on that pay. They're like, give me that free money. Give me that free money. Said her money ain't net profit either. Cooper Flagg took home $28 million last year at Duke. Yeah. Fuck out of here. Nigga, I got to get my son to marry a 7-footer. Man, y'all are wild. Let me finish this shit, though. I like he said this, though.
Yeah. Let's just say that.
Just curious, what do you make of the exhibition that he's having?
I mean, if he's doing him, that's on him, you know what I'm saying? He could have done that. Like I said, we don't care about that. You know, just say you're going to do that and fight us next or whatever you're going to do. You know, just the transparency is the problem. And like,
that's fair. I think
don't
that's
say
fair.
You want to fight us. Don't exercise your option to fight us if that's what you was going to do. I think at the time it wasn't there. And then down the time, you know, it got revisited or something. So they felt they can just do business the wrong way and just back out or something. You know, but you can't do that in business. I'm sure you know that.
Check 510 said to Fanon in the chat, there are so many great fights from the past and the present. If you had to pick one of your favorite all-time fights that you love watching, what would it be? Mine is Hagler Hearns. My favorite fight to watch is James Toney versus Vasily Zhurov. Is Vasily Zhurov. Vasily Zhurov. My favorite fight I've ever seen was James Toney versus Vasily Zhurov. Man, that shit was a war, bro. Terrific fucking fight, bro. Shador Sanders got almost 50 million. Jesus. Kentrell LeGroux said, Negro told you in the press conference it wasn't next. What are you talking about? You can do that because they did it? Blaze Box said, oh, I love your taste, Martin. Yeah, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was my favorite fight of all time. Damn near my favorite fight of all time is James Toney, bro. They say Tony tamed the white tiger that night. Yeah, oh, my God, that was a great fight, bro. Oh, my God, that was a great fight, man. That shit is etched in my mind forever. The great James Toney, bro. James Toney said, oh, he said you can't do business like, oh, he said, hell yeah. I mean, he made him whole. Like, hey, look, bro. It is what it is, though. At least this makes me feel better about him, man. It does. I like his take.
That's why it's contracts for a reason. So, but it's worked out for the best for us. You know what I'm saying? We can continue. We're not basing our career and legacy on him. We won. He need to get that back from us. Whether they raised our hand or not, the whole world seen it. They seen the type of fighter we was. His competitive spirit should have wanted that. And but if that's the way he feel to go fight that fight, more power to him. Make your money and do what you did, because nobody know what's going on in his brain, what he want to do. So, we really don't have no problem with it.
Do you think we get a rematch eventually, or just based on what he's been saying about maybe retirement and people observing that he might be a little checked out, that probably more than not we're not going to get
we
it?
check.
He said they got money. Look at Lamont Icy in the background. Yeah, good luck for them, man. Thomas Hill, what's up, Thomas Hill?
Them out. So if that's the case, we check them out. And if he retire, retire. You know, and wish him the best in his retired life. So I don't think we get it. You know, being realistic. But if we do, we'll see. We're not focused on it. We got bigger at it, like I said in the press conference, looking for next stars out here. We could be the next American star out here. That we got goals to accomplish, and we not focused on that, and that is not in our mindset right now. We focus on Alashiek Cruz, and there's plenty of options after that, after this fight.
Yeah, it's going down.
Yeah, there is. I like his outlook on this. I think this is some good shit. I ain't gonna lie. I think this is good, bro. I really fucks with this. Now I was talking to his daddy. I like how he's moving on. Yeah, I like with that. I think that's good shit right there. Good deal. Good deal.
On December 6th here in San Antonio. Talk to me about the decision to move up a division and face Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah, it was like some of the best fights that was on the table, like was available, and he was one of them. And
who else was on the table?
It was talks. And of course, you've seen some of the Shakur talks. You know, said that him and T.O. we thought that could have been a fight. But it was some. But Pitbull Cruz is the one. For us to go up fighting for a 30-pound championship, a 35-pound championship, now a 40-pound championship. It's rarely done, if ever, in like a 3-fight span. So
yeah, I like that shit. That's good.
We want to be one of the guys that leave us a stain, a legacy in this sport. So going up to fight him, taking on this challenge.
That nigga said leave a stain on the sport. Hell no. Hey, crack that.
And the styles mesh with each other. So to get the fans what they see and give us another platform to showcase that we one of the best fighters in the world. So no brainer.
Your son says that he feels that he's going to get a knockout in the fights, just given the style. What are you seeing in the gym? What do you guys feel that a knockout is going to happen in this fight?
Well, he say he believes that anybody he fight, you know what I'm saying? So Lamont's a very high IQ fighter, boxer. He's stronger, this weight class. We don't go on fights looking for that. If it comes. So I'm looking for a hell of a fight with a great fighter, Alashiek Cruz, and a great fighter, Lamont Roach, the Reaper Roach Jr.
Hey, Keisha363 said the draw made Roach a superstar. You a bad man if you can make somebody a superstar off a draw.
And the fans gonna win that night. We also gonna get a belt in the process.
What do you guys make of Pitbull, like given the last 2 fights he's had against like Fierro, and how you guys could take advantage maybe of the things there?
I think he's a champion for a reason. I think he's a hell of a fighter, and that's why we fighting him, because we want to take on the best. He's coming, fan-friendly style. We're expecting the best version of that, so you gotta be ready, and we will.
Is there something in particular about this fight that maybe fans are?
He keeps saying we one of the best fighters. Nah, only thing you fighting is your tears. Talking about this Christmas. I mean, I think he's got a real. I mean, look, man, I don't have a problem. I appreciate him having that type of confidence in his son. He's supposed to. When Lamar Roach fought, he fought an even fight with Gervonta. I think he deserves to have he deserves to be confident. You know what I mean? He deserves to be confident. I think that's a fair thing. Tank doesn't owe Roach anything. He had his opportunity and he failed. He better focus on Pitbull and not worry about Tank so much. Hey, man, they keep asking him.
Overlooking or not really thinking about. I know they think, hey, you know, Lamont's gonna want to box against a guy like pressure guy like Pitbull Cruz. I don't know if that's in the plan or you're looking to kind of like kill that narrative. Like, nah, Lamont's gonna step right to him. But let me know.
You're going to have to order the fight to see. I can't give out no secrets, but if everybody know Lamont, you know Lamont could do both. And one thing he do, he like to fight as well. So them two styles gonna make for a great fight. That's all I gotta say.
Phoenix said they out there worse than Berlanga and Devin on I got my ass whooped tours. Berlanga had a parade. Devin had a cake. I mean, damn, they threw Berlanga a parade for getting his ass whooped. Hey, he got that parade for that money. Hey, man, he got paid for that. He got that thing for that money. You know what I mean? Reasonable. Yeah, he's a reasonable boxing dad. I ain't got any problem with this guy. He's speaking the truth. He good. All right, in my opinion.
You're not gonna want to miss this. So this is gonna be one hell of a fight to close out the year and show that boxing is still alive and will continue to be alive with fights like this. And with so we just can't wait.
Permanent move to 140?
No, I can't say it's permanent because I never know. You know, it's a lot of champions down at 35. It's a lot of options at 40. So we see how we feel though. You know, we take it one fight at a time. You know, I could better answer that after on December 7th, after the fight.
But 140, you guys think he'll be stronger? He'll be less stressed, less, I guess, drained from the cut.
Love, what's up, Love Down Gators to Fanon? What it do is if Roach didn't win it, and he's the only one division champion, what it do, Fanon? The problem is Roach didn't win, and he's only a one division champion. Oh, that's right. He damn sure did not win a title at 135. Good catch, bro. He slipped that shit by me. Damn, Love Down Gaither, you right. He slid that shit in. Ah, man, he got me. Oh, man, let me get a gong for the cast that supported the chat. Phoenix the Assassin with a $5 holler. Thank you, brother. I got to get back into the gong. My guy, Tim Carey, said for the goal. Thank you, brother, for that support. Nuke the Duke said Tony versus McCallum 1 was a great fight. Yes, sir. Oh, that was. Man, James Toney is, I think James Toney may be one of my favorite fighters, man. I mean, James Toney is way up there as far as my favorite fighters. Love how James Toney fights, man. That dude was fucking fun as shit to watch.
He'll be stronger. We'll see. As you can see, you see both of them up there. What you say in the size standpoint, you know.
It's hard to tell sometimes because of clothes. Yeah.
You don't
he is taller, but Pitbull's usually the smaller guy.
But you don't see the big disparity with either one of them. It's like Pitbull's not the biggest 140.
Yeah.
You know, that's just, he's fighting at 140. He probably could fight 35 as well. But he's comfortable at 140. So I think we'd be very comfortable at that weight class. We were just filling out at 35. Came in, we looked real strong in that fight. So I'm expecting us to be even stronger this fight.
See, that's what I'm telling you, man. You guys need to take that shit into consideration when people talk about fighters not fighting guys their own size and bringing fighters up. Bro, bringing up a guy that should have already been at 140, you're not really bringing them up. They're coming up themselves. They're already supposed to be fighting in that weight class. You know what I mean? Lights Out was the ish, Martin. He was a tremendous boxer puncher. Yeah, man, I love James Toney, man. Love James Toney, man. Love James Toney as a fighter, bro.
Oh, man, yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight. This is a hell of a fight, and I think it's a really, really good one. On an ending note, just because, the whole Tank thing is kind of looming over this. If you had a chance to just run into him, what would you tell him?
Man, I got no words for Tank, to be honest with you. You know, that ship sailed. Tank doing him, we doing us. You know, it's nothing for me to talk. Like, he would listen anyway. So Tank beat dances to his own drum and music. So we not worried about him. Not worried speaking to him. Not worried about him speaking to me.
All right, Lamont Roach Sr., appreciate the time. Thank you for talking to us. Any last message to the fans on this fight coming up December 6th in San Antonio?
December 6th, San Antonio, Texas. If you ain't in the building, order the pay-per-view. It's going to be one hell of a fight, and I believe fight of the year. These two fighters going to come bring their best, and you don't want to miss it. So, thank you.
That's what's up. Yeah, we fucks with that. I fucks with that. See, I didn't have any problem with that. That particular interview, I was like, I was cool with that, man. Bitter ass nigga. Hey, man. They're supposed to feel that way, man. That's reasonable, man. That's reasonable, dog. That's reasonable. Reasonable. Biting the hand and feeding y'all. I mean, you know what it is, man. You ain't got to kiss Terence. Now, look, I do think that they should have shut up a little bit of ways before, and that could have had something to do why he switched up on him. Hydration, man. Today is a good day, bro. I hope y'all having a wonderful, wonderful day. All right, so this is the next one I wanted to get catch up on. I've never been to San Antonio. Those tickets shouldn't be that expensive. What tickets? San Antonio? What are how much are the tickets? Let me see. Let me see how much these tickets are. Oh, they're not. I mean, yeah, the ringside tickets are like $500, $600. They're not that cheap. They're not crazy expensive. But they're selling like, damn, I want to buy. I got to pay $600 to sit there. Shit. These motherfuckers are going to sell though. Cheapest tickets you're going to get in there is for $100. It's not that bad. I'm not paying I did want to go, but I'm not gonna pay $600 for ringside seats. That shit's not happening. I ain't paying $600, man. Not this time. No. Once boxing picks up a little bit, then maybe I can afford to do that shit. I can't do it as of right now, bro. All right, so this next portion in the live stream that we're having today, I'm going to check out something else real quick. Ooh, dude. Now, I want to tell you something. This nigga does not own this footage, bro. No idea why these niggas be acting like this shit's their footage. They're killing me. All right, this came out last night.
Like little niggas out, big niggas out. I knock all that shit, nigga. They touching that ground, nigga. When I hit them, they touching that floor. I get a spot.
Spot?
Yeah. What's up, my man? I'm back. My dog. Well, we out right here. I like him. He cool. It's as hot as a motherfucker.
What did I tell you about Clarissa Shields? What the fuck did I tell you about Clarissa Shields, dog? Clarissa Shields, do not tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about with Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields act just like Jermell Charlo, bro.
Cool. I do it. What we do?
It's so hot out here, dog. What the fuck? The climate change? Them deals fucking up the climate, dog.
I'll do it to you. I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, it's that time, baby. Yeah. You know what? I just got to pick. Got one.
Changed up a long time ago. All right, me and my dog finna talk. I love Hawaii because these people are my people, so it's like I really like Hawaii. I feel like it's like second home to me. I think you see me what? A couple
weeks ago. Wasn't that long? Yeah.
Damn, dog, you don't see it. Guess that fast, huh? That's right.
I swear to God, Clarissa Shield look just like Jermell Charlo. She act just like fucking Jermell Charlo, bro. That's that Negro's sister or something. That's that Negro's sister, spirit animal, some type of shit. Them niggas got some type of spiritual bond between the two of them, bro. They act just alike. Dog, they act just alike, bro. Jermell Charlo and Clarissa Shields are like fucking spiritual twins, bro. Man, Jermell do the same shit, bro. Jermell do the same shit, Phoenix. Jermell be walking around just mad. Yeah. Man, they go to zero. Bro, Jermell Charlo and Clarissa Shields can go from 0 to 10 by their damn selves without nobody saying no shit with them motherfuckers, man. I swear they act just alike, bro. I swear they act so much alike, bro. God, I love them, man. I swear they do. Look, I am not making this shit up.
I promise you. Little sedation. Even though my big sis already kicked your ass. I got you. You want to get your ass kicked by me. That's cool. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Motherfucker look like I come from a different era in boxing. I don't know if there's too many of us left. I know there's a farewell fight tonight with Danny Garcia. Well, we in Hawaii right now, so the time difference is crazy. I see that comment about Eli. That motherfucker do not look like me. He look just like his mama. But he definitely DNA proving that he's my. Hey, coach, can you get me right, bro, coach?
Man, this nigga be
Bad,
talking.
bro. I don't know. I don't finna die anyways. Hey, text CJ, tell him come over here, bro. Hey.
Man, I'm trying to get to the damn mo. Hold on.
This and this and that. I see you had some injuries and came back and health issues and this and that. And Virgil, he can go a long way. He got a tough fight with Lubin. Yeah, Lubin ain't no hoe. With them, this and this and that. I see you had some injuries and came back and health. I don't even want to see. Only interested in fights that make sense and make money. And the fights that make sense and make.
Hey, 2 Cent, I got a little crush on Charlo, bro. Seriously, dog. There's a bunch of chicks used to have crush on Charlo, bro. Charlo get them girls, bro. Charlo just wild.
Virgil, great fighter. Virgil could fight. Errol, De La Hoya, them got such a stud with them, this and this and that.
TBE said very handsome. You know what's funny? I gotta tell you this though. I've always thought this, pause, no Omo, none of this shit. I always wonder why. Like, you want to know the different treatment of black fighters? Nobody ever talks about Jermell Charlo and Jermall Charlo like they should be models. Even though if you look at Jermell Charlo's face and you look at Jermall Charlo's face, those dudes are perfect for being models. They got model faces. They look like models in the face. I mean, for real. Jermell Charlo looked like a model in the face. Jermall Charlo looked like a model in the face. Don't nobody ever sit there. No, when black men in the sport are very good looking, nobody talks about that shit. Oh, they were models? I mean, they look just like models, bro. They look like models. Oh, them niggas is models? Yeah, I mean, they look like models. You don't ever hear anybody talk about how good looking the Charlos are, but other than women, because I know I ain't gonna lie, dog, I've seen my wife do a double take on Jermell Charlo. Like, I've seen women do double takes on them niggas, man. Walk by like, who is that dude? Jermell has a lot of sponsor deals. I think he does model. That makes sense, bro, because he looks like a model.
I see you had some injuries and came back and health issues and this and that. And Virgil, He can go a long way. He got a tough fight with Lubin. Yeah, Lubin ain't no hoe. It's just that I'm a legend. I'm legendary. All right.
That's what I'm talking about. That nigga act like Clarissa Shields. I'm a legend. I'm legendary. Yeah, Charlo's.
I know, but you need to go get it now because my phone about to die. I know, but listen though. Listen. Hey. Yeah. I ain't never even seen a Zaya kid. I gotta call my lady. I don't got time to be on the phone with y'all niggas, man. I don't got time to even really got nothing to talk to y'all about. Like, Turkey, yeah, get Turkey money. Turkey money, hey, man, where the Turkey money at? What time the Turkey money? Fucking money is money. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who giving it. I'm not here to fight for y'all. Like, what y'all want me to do and shit. Like, Turkey money. Fucking money is money. What time the Turkey money? Fucking money is money. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who giving it. I'm not here to fight for y'all. Like, what y'all want me to do and shit. Like, nigga, I'm doing me. Got my career. Fought 38 times. Got wins and losses and knocked a lot of motherfuckers out. And I'm the Kobe Bryant. You heard it? Y'all see it? Of boxing and where I'm at. So what y'all mean? And I'm celebrating life right now. I've been celebrating life of others, and I'm in a good space right now, dog. I don't even know. I got 2 fucking massive mega mentions. I got cars. I got everything I need. I got my family, kids, in-laws. I got everything, dog. Like, name something. I'm winning, motherfucker. Take a shot with me. At the end of the day. And I love my family. I love my kids. I love my wife. I love my daughter. I love
Hey, now look, bro. Can I say something to you? If this mean ass dude right here, Jermell Charlo, can walk around talking about he love his wife, he love his kids, he love life, dog, I can do it too. Because this is the meanest nigga on planet Earth, bro. That, I swear to God, that is the meanest nigga on planet Earth. If anybody could say the shit, can be happy and pleasant and get themselves from a place of being mean and just, aggravated all the damn time, bro. If Jermell Charlo can do this, bro, anybody can do it, man. If Jermell can do it, anybody can do it. Because that's the meanest nigga I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, seriously, he's mean as shit. I'm just saying ornery and mean, bro. So you can't tell me that you cannot, there's no way I cannot be in a better mood and be a nice guy and contribute to society. If this mean ass nigga right here can be polite and talk about he's happy and life's good, anybody can do it. Because this is an ornery ass dude.
I love my son. I love my little baby. So get on my 38 times. Got wins. I had to call my lady. I don't got time to be on the phone with y'all niggas, man. Do you know how to get there, right?
He told me.
Oh, you're going to him?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Because, if you go to the other joint, it's a little bit down. No, that's it. He's on the shop. Hey. Yeah. I ain't never even seen a Zaya kid. I had to call my lady. I don't got time to be on the phone with y'all niggas, man. I ain't got time to even really got nothing to talk to y'all about. Like, Turkey, yeah, get Turkey money. Turkey money, hey, man, where the Turkey money at? What time the Turkey money? Fucking money is money. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who giving it. I'm not here to fight for y'all. Like, what y'all want me to do and shit. Like, nigga, I'm doing me. Got my career. Fought 38 times. Got wins and losses and knocked a lot of motherfuckers out. And I'm the Kobe Bryant. You heard it? Y'all see it? Of boxing and where I'm at. So what y'all mean? And I'm celebrating life right now. I've been celebrating life of others, and I'm in a good space right now, dog. I don't even know.
Hey, hold on a second, bro. Hey, bro, look, let me tell you something, dog. I don't give a let me really try to fucking not be nasty to you. So I'm gonna read your comment, but I don't think you're a very bright guy. I saw no meanness when he fought Canelo. He was scared and his tail between his legs for 36 minutes. Mel being me should not be in the same. Says Mel will beat the piss out of you, bro. Jermell Charlo will beat the dog shit out of you. Walk up to say some shit to Jermell Charlo like Jermell Charlo will not beat the shit out you. You not saying boo to Jermell Charlo. You think that mean people never lose fight? Or you just want to be a smartass this morning and insult somebody? Let me get it. You just want to get up here this morning and insult somebody. Thank you very much for bringing absolutely nothing of value to the discussion whatsoever, bro. Jermell Charlo is a 154-pound undisputed champion with a bunch of fucking knockouts that lost to Canelo Alvarez. You think he was running around with his legs tucked? That man will beat the dog shit out of you. Thank you very much. The dog shit out of you. That shit kills me, bro. There was a guy who what can I say, man? God dog, bro. There's levels to shit, bro. You know what I mean? There's levels to something. There's levels to something. Dude, you can say what Michael Jordan will do to my favorite Illinois basketball player is a guy by the name of Kendall Gill. Kendall Gill played basketball for the University of Illinois, bro. Watched him play in person a bunch of times when he was in high school and like during his freshman year when he was at University of Illinois. Man, let me tell you something, dog. I saw him get dunked on by Michael Jordan. Okay, he got dunked on by Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan might have put 50 on him. Good luck with you trying to put 50 on Kendall Gill. If you try to play Kendall Gill will score 80 on you. Don't get yourself, Mr. Morgan, confused with somebody that can really fight, bro. Yeah, with Marcus Liberty and Stephen Bardo, Lowell Hamilton, Kenny Battle, Stephen Bardo, Nick Anderson, Kendall Gill, Marcus Liberty came off the bench. That was before Jamie Brandon got there, a little bit before Jamie Brandon got there. Yeah. So anyway, bro, don't confuse yourself with somebody. I ain't seen nothing out of Jermell. Even though I couldn't beat him in a fight, even though he was an undisputed champion at 154, even though he's probably got 30 knockouts, he's a sissy. He's nothing big. I didn't see no meanness that night. I saw him lose a fight. Because you saw somebody lose a fight, that means they're not mean. That means they won't whoop somebody. Bro, go away, bro. Like, seriously, man. I'm trying to be more positive, dog. Like, seriously. Like, people like you are what bring negativity into the world of other people, man. You know what I mean? You just going to jump out here and insult the man for no fucking good reason at all. If you don't have something nice to say, something contributes to the conversation, bro, please go away. Please go away. You're ruining boxing. You're part of the problem that's ruining boxing. All of these YouTube channels, bro, that sit around nagging at people 24/7, all you Negroes want to do is talk about how something's bad about a fighter. You don't ever want to come in here and say something good about him. Why? Before you say something bad about Jermell, say 3 things good. Say 3 things good before you say something bad about the dude. Seriously, man, I'm about to put a new rule in here. Even with Devin. Devin is a world-class fighter for sure. He's a former undisputed champion. If he wins against Brian Norman, he's a 3-division champion. See, I said 3 good things about Devin Haney before I said Bill Haney's an idiot. Okay? See how I said 3 good things and added positivity to the conversation before I said something negative? We in the boxing YouTube streets, dog, we got to change, man. It's way too much, bro. Way too much negativity, dog. There's not that much bad shit about boxing for you niggas to talk about bad shit every single solitary day, every day, all fucking day. Gerard, shout out to my guy, Greg Hackett Boxing, man. What up to my man? You know what I'm talking about? Support my man, Greg Hackett. Like, seriously, We got some of the greatest fighters. We've got Jerron. Listen, we got Jerron Ennis. 99% of the shit you guys say about Jerron Ennis is bad. We got Gervonta Davis. 99% of the shit you say about Gervonta Davis is bad. 99% of the shit you say about Errol is bad. The 99% of the shit you say about anybody you talking about is bad. Unless it's the guy you get paid to talk about, and then everything is great over here, but everything's bad everywhere else. Shame on y'all. Shame on you. Seriously, man. Shame on you. Not doing this negativity shit no more, man. Not doing it, bro. You guys don't get to do that. Just come up and tear people down all day, bro. No, go create your own channel to do that. Now, if you want to say something nice and then say something where it's a critique, okay, I'll hear that. But no more of this. Let's just, 5 minutes of 15 minutes of fame, and I'm going to use all 15 minutes of my fame to tear somebody down, bro. Seriously, man, stop that shit.
I got 2 fucking massive mega mentions. Got cars. I got everything I need in life. I got my family, kids. Got in-laws. I got everything, dog. Like, name something. I'm winning, motherfucker. Take a shot with me. At the end of the day. And I love my family. I love my kids. I love my wife. I love my daughter. I love my son. I love my little baby. So get on my hey, and then go ahead and give me the man. Give me y'all top guy. I will say this before I get off this line. If they gave me an offer for Crawford, and me and Crawford, I talked to him one time. I'm excited. I'm so. It'll be an honor to get in the ring with him, not just today, just because of what he done as becoming undisputed. He completed something that I didn't complete, and so being in the ring with Crawford would be amazing. I give him the best fight of today's era. I don't think that there's no other fight out there in the boxing world for Crawford to make right now. The best fight really would be me. The best fight with Boots is me. The best fight with Crawford is me. Obviously, nothing else, anybody else, Errol and Virgil and the winner of them. But I really don't see nobody else. What y'all want me to do in the game? I'll read y'all comments and chill for a little bit, but at the end of the day, what am I supposed to say? I'm not moving up in weight. I really like the weight I'm in. I'm slim. I was out of my element. Some people can operate better when they out of their element. I'm not. I know how to be dealt with. But call me Money Mel, bitch, for the rest of the day. I'm fucking Money Mel, and we turning the money show on.
Man, I gotta hear that again. That's nice.
What y'all want me to do and shit? Like, nigga, I'm doing me. Got my career. Now, because my phone about to die. I know, but listen, though. Listen. Do you know how to get there, right?
He told me.
Oh, you're going to him?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Because, if you go to the other joint, it's a little bit down. No, that's it. You just want a shot? Hey. Yeah. I ain't never even seen a Zaya kid. I gotta call my lady. I don't got time to be on the phone with y'all niggas, man. I don't got time to even really got nothing to talk to y'all about. Like, Turkey, get Turkey money. Turkey money, hey, man, where the Turkey money at? What time the Turkey money? Fucking money is money, nigga. I don't give a fuck who giving it.
Bro, Phoenix Assassin said, I thought PBC fighters were broke, though. Dog, them cats are making the most money in boxing, bro. That's why they don't fight. Like, bro, these dudes be taking 2 years off for fucking emotion. This nigga just came out of therapy. Like, I don't care. Hey, look, man. Look, bro. No joke. This dude been to therapy, dog. You can say what you want, bro. This dude took some time out, took some money, got his shit together, and got a therapist, bro. He been out the ring for 2 years. Talking about I got mega mansions, I got car, I got everything I want, looking happy as hell. I'm happy. I love my mama. The Negro even said he loves his in-laws. Who the hell loves their in-laws besides my wife? And even that's being tested. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm fucking riding with this now. I'm loving this for Jermell, bro.
I'm not here to fight for y'all.
I'm not here to fight for y'all. Hey, man, y'all hit the like button, man. Hey, can y'all help me out for real, though, and try to make Mondays, Thursday, what is it? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are the only days I'm really trying to raise funds on the channel. So if y'all can tip your hat, if you can't, at least hit the like button. Share the video, do something else, bro. And please do me a favor. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm being more positive. I'm really trying to be more positive, man. I really want to, and listen to what this dude says. I love this, man. I'm telling you, this dude has spent time with a therapist. A good amount of time with a therapist, too.
What y'all want me to do and shit? Like, nigga, I'm doing me. Got my career. Fought 38 times. Got wins and losses and knocked a lot of motherfuckers out. And I'm the Kobe Bryant. You heard it? Y'all see it? Boxing and where I'm at. So what y'all mean? And I'm celebrating life right now. I've been celebrating life of others, and I'm in a good space right now, dog. I don't even know. I got 2 fucking massive mega mentions. Got cars. I got everything I need in life. I got my family, kids, got in-laws. I got everything, dog. Like, name something. I'm winning, motherfucker. Take a shot with me. At the end of the
Bro, that's therapy right there.
I love my family. I love my kids. I love my wife. I love my daughter. I love my son. I love my little baby. So get on my dick, hey. And then
He tried to fuck up. He said, "So get off my dick."
get on my dick, hey.
Look, bro. Look what he tried to do, man. Seriously, I love this, bro. I am looking up to you right now, Jermell. Thank you for this. Thank you for this, Jermell. Thank you for this, Jermell. He was about to tell y'all, get off my dick, and he pulled it back. He didn't even say it. He was about to let it fly, and he was like, you know what? Nah.
I love my family. I love my kids. I love my wife. I love my daughter. I love my son. I love my little baby. So get on my dick, hey. And then
He said, I love my little kids. I love my baby. So get off my dick. Hell yeah, that's huge growth out of Jermell, man. Huge
go ahead and give me
growth.
the man. Give me y'all top guy. I will say this before I get off this long. If they gave me an offer for Crawford, and me and Crawford, I talked to him one time. I'm excited. I'm so. It'll be an honor to get in the ring with him, not just today, just because of what he done as becoming undisputed. He completed something that I didn't complete, and so being in the ring with Crawford would be amazing. I give him the best fight of today's era. I don't think that there's no other fight out there in the boxing world for Crawford to make right now. The best fight really would be me. The best fight with Boots is me. The best fight with Crawford is me. Obviously, nothing else. Anybody else could. Errol and Virgil and the winner of them. But I really don't see nobody else. What y'all want me to do in the game? Y'all read y'all comments and chill for a little bit, but at the end of the day, what am I supposed to say? I'm not moving up in weight. I really like the weight I'm in. I'm slim. I was out of my element. Some people can operate better when they out of their element. I'm not. I know how to be dealt with. But call me Money Mel, bitch, for the rest of this day. I'm fucking Money Mel, and we turning the money cow on. Fuck you mean? We keep it going, nigga. Get rich and retire and have fun. You heard? And I know I already thought about it. They gotta say it's plant. Go do this. Go that. I do have share the boxing world with a twin brother, so my twin brother gotta get his work in too, and he undefeated. So it's people that's like, I'm not undefeated. I got 2 losses and a draw. My brother undefeated. Like, hey, I'm loving that shit. That's a dope ass career. And my brother, my fighter. I'm Lions only CEO, and we operate together.
That's nice, because them niggas had problems before. I told you that shit is beautiful. Man, I'm so happy for Jermell, man. This is a really, 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 really good video, man. He looks like he's in a great place. He said he's slim. He's like, he feel good. That's what's up, man.
So we do this. At the end of the day, I got my own legacy. I'm I'm not gonna fight no plant. I know where to stay. Money mail, motherfucker. You know, I've been doing this for a while.
What'd he say?
I'm not gonna fight no plant. I know where to stay. Money mail, motherfucker. Fuck y'all mean. So we do this. At the end of the day, I got my own legacy. I'm not gonna fight no plant. I know where to stay. Money mail, motherfucker. You know, I've been doing this for a while. Told you that. But I honestly never really, I knocked out mostly every southpaw I fought except Austin Charlo, even in the amateurs, and I sparred with Errol Spence, southpaw, didn't knock him out ever. And I never knocked out Regis Flugway.
Who got it?
Who got it?
Jermell.
Oh my God, they got my block. There's no charger block around this bitch. I want to talk to these people. So my lady get it on me. I gave him my privacy.
You want me to go over there? Far away.
No, it's far away.
I'll do it to you. I got you. Don't worry.
So now we know what Claressa Shields needs. Claressa, you need some counseling. That's what you need. Claressa going to need some counseling, bro. That's what's going to get her feeling a little bit more, a little less shit talky, a little bit more. Man, Bill probably needs some therapy. Because I swear to God, I know Mel's ass was in therapy, bro. He did a lot of work to get that positive, dog. Let's talk about the rest of the nigga. This chick right here needs some therapy, dog. She needs somebody to, man, she needs somebody to hug her mama to hug her daddy to hug her, for her to sit down and before you say anything, be grateful for like 5 things before you say anything negative. Like, you know, before I talk shit about Claressa Shields, before I talk shit about a 50-year-old, a damn near 50-year-old woman, let me be grateful that I got gold change. I got a boyfriend named Papoose. I'm undisputed, and I've got fans, and I won the Olympic gold medal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, instead of throwing those accolades in people's faces as a way to be defensive, think about them as things that you've actually accomplished that you really have pride in, and it can make you feel good about yourself for everybody. You know what I mean? Vi Ferreira said her raps are her therapy. No. She has to stop the rap career immediately. She does not have good rhythm. She does not have good rhythm. Everybody thinks they can rap until they hear a real rapper. Okay, you can't. All right. I thought let me tell you something, man. I was sitting back listening to some rappers, and I thought to myself, I can do this shit. I can do this shit. And then I was listening to Nas, some old ass Nas, and I was like, I can't do this shit. As soon as I heard Nas, I was like, I can't do this shit. Hell no. I cannot do this shit. I was like, hell no. Like, hell no. The nigga kept going for like 20 minutes and the shit kept switching up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God dog, this dude is doing all kind of shit. How did he even think of this shit? How did you even think of this? Listen to Kendrick Lamar. I was like, I can't do this. How did you even think of this? No joke, man. I was listening to Nas like, how did you even think of that? Like, how did you even think of that? You know what I mean? Like, he was some shit he was talking about. He's like, should I freestyle or write? No, like, he was sitting there like having a conversation with somebody thinking about how he was going to write his own rap. He was like, hey, basically saying, yeah, they wanted me on this album. So I was thinking, should I freestyle or write? You know what I'm saying? Like, so he goes through the shit. I was like, man, this nigga's nuts, bro. Like, I talk crazy about these dudes, pizza in New York City, and I think New York dudes are too cocky. But, bro, they got the rap, bro. They can do their thing, bro. God dog, they can do their thing, man. God dog, they do their thing. Project Pat hits hard. Let me tell you something. Lil Wayne. I can't even get the shit out of my mouth. I'll know the rap. I know what he's going to say, but I still can't say the shit. Like, it can be right down there written for me, and I can't do it. Twister, I can't do that shit. I can't do all that. He talking 500 miles an hour on beat. No, not the kid. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, some of y'all need to be a little bit more grateful for these fighters that are fighting at this very, very high level, because truth of the matter is you can't do that shit. You really, really can't do it, man. 25 lighters on my dresser, Project Pat. I'm trying to tell you, we ain't booking nowhere else. Look, I'm just telling you, you got to recognize the skill. You got to recognize I can't do what Jay-Z can do, man. These dudes are top notch. When you're doing it at that level, that's what you are. You're top notch. They call it top. I used to rap Twister. I'm just saying I can't do it. You know what I mean? Some of y'all are dumb as fucking box of rocks. So, that's your weakness. But you got rhythm. Some people can dance, can just do that shit. Like, man, I can't dance. You know what I mean? I can't dance. I can't sing. I could probably get to the point where I was, serviceable with it. But, nah. So appreciate the talents in other people. You know what I mean? To the guy that was being so negative about Jermell, I mean this with my whole heart. Jermell will beat the shit out you. So, no, Jermell will literally beat the shit out you, bro. You walk around and say some crazy shit to him, he will beat the shit out you. Yes, he will. Okay? And he will carry through with it. I'm not saying that anybody can't. I'm saying, look, there's a lot of people that can fight, that if you say something to them, they're not going to whoop the shit out you. They won't. You can say something to Roy Jones. Roy Jones is not going to beat you up. You can say something to Andre Ward. Andre Ward is not going to beat you up. If you say something to Terence Crawford is going to beat you up. If you say something to Jermell is going to beat you up. That's what I mean, bro. There are people that are going to go through with it. They're like not going to hear it. They're going to hurt you. That's in his heart. So what I said, for him to be that positive, he had to be in therapy. Phoenix big time, bro. Say Clarissa needs something that's hers and she ain't got to fight for, got to fight for accolades, fight for her man, trying to fight a retiree for views. Look, man, Clarissa Shields needs to accept her own beauty. Clarissa, you're a beautiful woman, even though you don't believe it. Somebody need to tell Clarissa that she really is a beautiful woman. She really is. You're a beautiful woman. I don't believe Clarissa Shields believes that. I don't. That may be me psychologically analyzing her, but dog, I've been around a lot of girls like Clarissa Shields. And ultimately, the problem is society does not allow them to know that they're beautiful because there's so many archetypical beauty patterns put in their face that they don't believe in their heart that they really, truly are beautiful. As a result, they overcompensate. They try to beat up the pretty girls. They try to do all kind of dumb shit. You know what I mean? To overcompensate for that insecurity that they have. You know what I mean? But she is beautiful. I've seen a bunch of girls like that. They were not the ones that everybody wanted because they're not stereotypical. You know what I mean? Where somebody like Alyssa Baumgardner is more stereotypical. Layla Ali is more stereotypical. You know what I mean? So they have a different thing. They feel like they've got to overcome their attractiveness, while some other women feel like they've got to compensate for the fact that they're not, or that they don't feel that they are. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? God dog say Clarissa look like Papoose. Man, like, look, man. All I'm saying is, look, man, God made all kind of people look all kind of ways. And there's a person for everybody, man. You know what I mean? She said she was prettier than both Layla and Alicia. She don't believe that. She said she's prettier than both Layla and Alicia. Clarissa Poppin Martin, no, she's not telling the truth. She don't believe that shit. She's saying that shit because she don't believe that shit. She don't believe it. That's not reasonable for her to believe that shit. I'm sorry, bro. Look, if I jump out here and say that I'm better looking than I don't really usually judge men, but if somebody says that I'm better looking than Denzel Washington and better looking than Denzel Washington and Will Smith, I'm not going to believe it. It's not reasonable for me to believe that I'm better looking than Denzel Washington. That's not fucking reasonable, okay? He's a man that has won like the sexiest man in the world, some shit like that he's won, bro. Come on, man. I'm not better looking than him. I know I'm good enough looking. You know what I mean? I'm good enough to get in the door, but I ain't better looking than Denzel Washington. I'm not better looking than Burris Kojo. You know what I mean? There, you said, Ken Charlo said, what a beautiful chocolate man. Stop, bro. He said, yeah, that light-skinned comment was extremely insecure. Yeah, she's not. First of all, let me tell you, Clarissa Shields, you're not better looking than Layla Ali. I'm just going to break it. I'll break your heart. You're not better looking than Layla Ali. Like shit. You're not. Do you know what Layla Ali's mama looked like? Layla Ali's daddy is one of the best looking men in the world, and her mama was one of the best looking women in the world. She smashed them niggas together. You get her. You know what I'm saying? Smash them together, you get her. Nah, she pretty from birth, man. It's just what she is. Layla Ali's just good looking. Don't get mad. There's a bunch of women ain't good as good looking. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of women ain't as good looking as Layla Ali. That ain't nothing to be shamed about. I wish I was as good looking as Muhammad Ali. Didn't get the genes. You know what I mean? I'm not as good looking as that nigga was. I wish I was. You know? I wasn't blessed like that. Some of us aren't blessed like that. And that's okay. Most of you niggas ain't as smart as me. Some of y'all are. Most of y'all ain't. But it is what it is. Some people get blessed with some shit and other people don't get blessed with it. So I don't get why people like Layla, Clarissa just needs more confidence, man. Clarissa has advantages over Layla. Like Clarissa had an amateur program. Layla Ali didn't have an amateur program. Clarissa Shields had a father that wanted her to be a boxer, I suppose. Layla Ali's father didn't want her in sports at all. I guarantee you that man didn't want her in sports because that man is a sexist. Like for real. He said, Toya said, I'm pretty. Hard to be humble when you as pretty as I am. You know what I mean? As long as I look better than Tyrone Hill, I'm good. Look, man. As long as I'm good enough looking to make my wife jealous, I feel like I'm doing good things, man. Let me tell you something. Clarissa Shields has a better body than Layla Ali. Hell the fuck. Well, first of all, for some reason, I don't look at Layla Ali like that. But no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. No, she does not. No, she does not, bro. Layla Ali is a what you call a stallion. I would say Layla Ali would fall into the category of stallion. Yeah, that's what she is. She is a big ass woman that walk across the room that you're not going to avoid being able to see because she's bigger than you. And you definitely want to have babies with because that chick is going to put out an NBA linebacker, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's an Amazon. That's something right there, bro. You know? A stallion, she's a stallion. Man, I think stallion is like a 1980. I mean, Clarissa's a stallion too. Clarissa falls into the stallion. Greg Atkins said a Clydesdale. Hell yeah, that's them. She come walking in that room like the doom. Anyway, she ain't my type. I'm never like a stallion is a male. A stallion, they still call her a stallion. They still call him a stallion. They don't call her a whatever. They still used to call her a stallion. Females were referred to as stallions as well. She's a stallion. Let me check, make sure I wasn't fucking it up. She's a stallion is a slang term for a woman who is tall, attractive, confident, popularized by the term Meg the Stallion. No, it was popularized by Meg the Stallion. Look, no, she's a stallion. That's why they call it. That's why it's Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion. I win. Just let you know, I was right. Meg the Stallion. That's why she goes by the name Meg the Stallion. In the South, a stallion is a big, tall woman with thick legs. What up, Dean, by any means? But anyway, let me put a link in the chat in case y'all want to chop it up. Man, please support the chat today by hitting that like button. Or you can hit that Cash App, or you can do whatever you need to. Light skin is the new red bone term. No, light skin has always been around. Man, let me tell you something. Make my wife mad. But what up, Rick Timms? Man, I call my wife a red bone, man. That woman damn near wanted to slap me, man. My wife hates that fucking term, bro, red bone. They hate that term, red bone. Yeah, I don't know what you want me. Anyway, it's funny, man. It's funny. The light-skinned lady, the light-skinned shit. Anyway, let me put this link in this chat for the next half hour or so of our wonderful conversation. Greg Brooks, you've been tricking the game for too long. Light-skinned? Light-skinned. Red bone is a very old term. Red bone, yellow term. There's red bones, there's yellow bones. I think my wife is a yellow bone. The red bones are the more the Indians. Indians are red bone. My wife loves being called light-skinned. How light-skinned is your wife? Your wife must not be very light-skinned. Because let me tell you, I don't know any light-skinned women that are truly light-skinned that like being called light-skinned. Most of the black women that I know that like light-skinned are like women my color or a little bit darker that kind of feel like they're on the line, so they kind of want to dip back. The real light-skinned chicks don't ever say that shit. The ones that are like the ones that pass, they don't say that shit at all. The only ones that like being light-skinned are ones that are a little darker than me. They want to jump on over to this side. Hell no. Them light-skinned ones don't want to be saved. You call them light-skinned, them chicks want to cut you. You know what I mean? They want to cut your ass. I've seen all shades of light skin, yeah. But you know, there's really anything away from this. You ain't really, there's light skin and then there's, there's light skin. There's light skin and then there's white skinned. You know what I mean? Damn, my eyes crossing in this bitch. Shout out to NWA and DJ Yellow. Yeah, that's some funny shit. Let me put a link in the comment section in case anybody want to chop it up. Hey, put a 1 in the chat if you've had fun today. Because I'm trying to make these live streams more fun. I'm trying to make them less naggy and bitchy. I love ladies in all shades. I don't discriminate. I have to make an admission, bro. I found a lane and I got into it and I ran with that lane, bro. I can't lie, bro. I got my heart broke by a brown-skinned girl and I was like, fuck it, I'm done. Hey, man, I was dating this girl. She was a stallion. Looked like Megan Thee Stallion, too. There's light-skinned, then there's bright-skinned, then there's white-skinned. Look, bro, Jasmine Guy versus Lisa Bonet. Oh, Lisa Bonet every day. Lisa Bonet, because she aged way better than Jasmine Guy did. Jasmine Guy had a better body. Man, Jasmine Guy in the mid 90s, bro, her body was ridiculous, bro. Like, you got to see Jasmine Guy in person to see how bad she was. Her body was like, you could barely look at, let me put it this way. When Jasmine Guy in the 1990, I would say it was around 1997, 1998. Lisa Bonet is prettier. Jasmine Guy's body was off the fucking chain. Like, that's one of the best built women I've ever seen. She was built like she had the type of behind you could throw a quarter off that shit, it would bounce back and pop you in the eye. No joke. Nah. But no, Lisa Breida, somebody I know. Lisa Bonet, yeah, it's bad. I had a thing for red bone, light skinned women. I married and we won. Yeah. Yeah, I dated a girl that was so white skinned. I dated a girl that was translucent. She was in New Orleans, bro. Seriously, this girl, you could see through her skin. It was kind of like crazy. She was really, really nice, though. I liked her, but she was a little too light. Little too on the damn near, what do you albino type shit. She was damn near an albino. That shit was crazy. Went to school with her, tight, light, bright. I think she was an albino, actually. She wasn't. She was close to it, man. Yeah, Maya fine as shit, bro. Maya? Yeah, Maya's fine as shit. My boy used to date Maya. My boy tapped that. I got a friend that tapped that. Yeah, she was damn near albino. Damn translucent, and from New Orleans, she a vampire. Yeah, she's like translucent. For real. You can see the shit like you hold her hand in the dark, bro. It should be glowing. It was crazy, bro. Anyway, man, on the visible lights, I mean, seriously, in New Orleans, they got some people that are in Louisiana and everywhere. They got everybody. They spread everywhere, actually. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, it's all fun and dandy, man. I'm just trying to be positive, trying to be happy. J-Lo is overrated. Nah, J-Lo was pretty underrated. J-Lo was pretty sick, too. Jennifer Lopez is like 60 years old and she still looks good. Okay? The woman is damn near 60. looking like that. Don't look at any of these women that were in the 90s now. They're not what they were in the 90s because we're older. You know what I mean? We're all older. Halle Berry to look like Halle Berry looks, and Halle Berry's over 60. Over 60. So, nah, man, we don't. You just looking at the girls. Rosie Perez was fine. Hell yeah, Rosie Perez still fine. I got a friend to tap that. I did. Hell yeah. I got a friend to tap that. I did. My boy hit that. I can't tell you who he is, but he hit that. Bro, yes, sir. Hey, man, I had a dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know. I run with the noobs, Greg. I ran with the noobs, Greg. You better be careful. Angela Bassett is like, yeah, see, she looks, J-Lo's 56. Yeah, she's my age. She's damn near 60. Like I say, J-Lo, 56 years old. Bro, she's damn near 60. Look at what Jennifer Lopez looks like at 60 years old, bro. She's aging very, very fucking well, bro. Okay? You know what I'm saying? She's aging. Felicia Rashad looked at me. She wanted to shoot me, bro. That woman is damn near 80 and she looked good. Man, she got those eyes. She got that look. She got that presence, bro. She looked at me like Pam Greer's fine. Claire Huxtable, yeah. He said J-Lo face and body is 60 beats 90% of the women out there. Man, ain't nobody turning away no J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez. Only thing Jennifer Lopez need to do is go get a goddamn tan. Rosario Dawson get a tan, and Rosario Dawson and me, if I wasn't already married, I would marry Rosario Dawson. Phoenix, he said, you said something there. What is that? Yeah, anyway, man, there's a lot of beautiful women, man. A lot of beautiful women, bro. A lot of beautiful. What's the girl's name? And Mrs. Bassett is amazing in person. I can only imagine, man. I can only imagine. Because if she's Angela Bassett is a dancer, she works out, them dancers age well. Be careful. Some of these women had one. Oh, you know that. Oh, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Yeah. I'm sure they have work done, but at the same time, I ain't tripping. It's only looking because I got me a wife. She ain't got no work done. Kim Wayans. What happened to Kim Wayans? I haven't seen Kim Wayans in a long time. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of these people do have work done. A lot of them do have work, especially the Hollywood ones. The long jumper Fatima. Yeah, she's What's that? What's the sprinter's name? The little itty bitty one? What's that little itty bitty sprinter's name? The one that won the 100 meters in the world champions. What is her name, man? Lisa Ray you better be a big nigga with Lisa Ray. I'm gonna tell you right now, you better be Sha'Carri Richardson. Anybody dating Lisa Ray better be strong as shit. Okay, that's a stallion. I'm from Baltimore. I got a friend who hit my also. Yeah, we might have the same friend. We might have the same friend. Yeah, Sha'Carri Richardson, bro. Yeah, Lisa Ray, thick as government cheese. Thick as government cheese. Don't play with her though. She'll get you taken off this planet, bro. That's some hood ass chicks right there. Lisa Ray is probably the most ghetto chick you will ever meet in your life. He said Lisa Ray is an idiot though. I don't know if she's an idiot. I know she ghetto as shit. I know that. I know that's West Side is the best side. I know that is a West Side chick right there, bro. So, yeah, that is the West Side walking right there. That is the baddest chick probably to ever live on the West Side of Chicago, bro. Yeah. Lisa Ray is from the most ghetto part of the most ghetto city that there is in the United States. Lisa Ray will cut you. I'm thoroughly convinced, bro. Play with Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray will cut you. I know her. It's funny, man, because her family, she from Georgia. No, she's from Chicago. She's from the West Side of Chicago. The Brat and Lisa Ray are both from the West Side of Chicago. Father was a big dealer out there in the West Side of Chicago. Big underworld, man. Big underworld. Their father was a big time underworld figure on the West Side of Chicago. Let me say that slowly. Their family were underworld figures on the west side of Chicago. Father used to run shit out there on the west side. Definitely a bigger time dude than guys like what's my man's name? Prince Magic Don Juan. Always reminds me, man. He reminds me of Bishop Magic Don Juan. She's from where Bishop Magic Don Juan is from. All kind of pimping, all kind of hoeing going on the west side. West side is the best side. Anyway, let me put a link in the chat for the last half hour in case one of y'all want to chop it up with the kid. I've been having a lot of fun in this live stream. Vice Lord Lisa, yeah, something. P-Stone, something. She's something. She's something. I know that. New Lauren, what is this? New Lauren London is definitely fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, Laura London is one of the prettiest women I have ever seen, bro. God, dog, Nipsey Hussle pulled him some shit with that one. The first time I saw Laura London when she was, man, Laura London is, yikes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, she GD fashion for she GD for show. I'm just trying to tell you. For you talking about Lisa Ray? I could have snatched that. I could have. I'm not ghetto enough. Bro, I'm not ghetto enough. I'm just not ghetto enough. Just not ghetto enough, bro. Just not ghetto enough. I had a shot at Lisa Ray too. Only problem, bro, I'm not ghetto enough for Lisa Ray, bro. Wasn't ghetto enough. She's ghetto for real. Like, you ever notice she don't wear shit but white? You know you ghetto as hell if you are always wearing all white. That's some ghetto ass shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Like her all white party is every day. Laura London is Lil Wayne's baby mama. Is she? Is she Creole? She look like she Creole. Resembles Michelle Thomas from Family Matters. Laura London. Yeah, Laura London is gorgeous. With the dimples, you talking about Laura London with the dimples, right? With the dimples? He said Lisa Ray a hitter though. If I die in love, it's all good. I'm just trying to tell you, look, bro. I was just not ghetto enough for Lisa Ray. Me and Lisa Ray from the same area. We were around the same age. I used to see her at clubs. I just knew, bro. She knew. I mean, you know, I'm me, nigga. I'm me. I'm in Chicago and I'm me. So anyway, I knew I couldn't handle it. I didn't even know what to do with that, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even know what to do with her. I'm taking Selma Hayek from my favorite light-skinned woman. Hell no, I love a woman who knows she's a woman. Yeah. Man, let me tell you, man, Lisa Ray is fine as shit. I ain't gonna lie though, I wouldn't know what to do with that shit. Too ghetto. I'm ghetto enough to cheat on them with white, with Pinky. Now I'm just telling you, nah, bro, she was too street for me. She was too street for me. That shit would have went sideways, bro. That would have went sideways. Now, she's not street. Don't get me wrong. She is not street at all. She's what you call a ghetto princess. She's a ghetto princess. The problem is if you run south of a ghetto princess, you're running south of the ghetto princess's family, and then you can get your ass shot. You know what I mean? Like, I've dated several girls where, you know, play around the wrong way. Pop, pop. Don't like that. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Hope has been good. Oh, no. Nah, hey, dog, I can't handle no Pinky, bro. Omaha, Nebraska. Let me tell you something. We will roll through. We'll roll through Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha, Nebraska ain't got shit for Chicago, bro. Well, nigga, we can get niggas from the west side, jump in a car and take over Omaha, Nebraska in about 4 hours. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. I ain't trying to hear nothing about Nebraska, bro. We ain't trying to hear that shit. We can get any section of Chicago could roll on Nebraska, roll over Omaha, Nebraska in about 45 minutes. Pinky fat, like, hey, look, Pinky is fat, but she's willing. Okay? I refuse. Let me tell you something about a big girl. You can make up for all of that by having a willing attitude, bro. It's just like football. You know what I mean? You got to have somebody that's hungry. If they hungry, they're going to take care of business. If you got somebody that's always telling, oh, they're so beautiful, you there, you know what I'm talking about? Jameson Childress in the building said, I wouldn't know what to do with her either, but I learned on the job. Hey, man, learn on the job. Oh, no, dog, bro. Let me tell you, I got one. Oh, let me tell you. Oh, Lord. Lord. That's why Prince left Lisa Ray's crazy ass. I'm just telling you. You better be careful with them, man. They get wild with it. Let me tell you a story about one of these girls, man. I know this is what happened. They told me the story, but I knew what it was. He said, nah, man. It's team no big girl around these. Oh, hell no. Hey, look, man. Let me tell you something, man. That's why white women be stealing black men from white women, from black women. That's how they used to get over on you. Because of their extra effort they're willing to put in. They're willing to go the extra mile, man. They're willing to go the extra mile. That's why big fat white girls always was running shit and snatching your men from you. Because they're willing to do anything. And you're not willing to do anything. They're willing to do anything. They're willing to pay the bills. They're willing to do this, that, and the other thing. All because they want their kids to have some melanin and they're sick of dealing with white men. So, yeah, I mean, I saw it. You know what I mean? Because you got to understand, bro, back in the, how can I say this? When I was coming up, black women, you should listen to this. In order for me to get the treatment, well, let me say it this way. With excess hair down, look. Here, let me put it this way. All right. You have to be a wealthy. No, I don't think you have to. No, because my boy Johnny got his wife treat him like a star. You know what I mean? His wife treat him like a star. Submission, and I'm just telling you, you got a lot of competition with them big white girls. Them big white girls. And now here's the thing. Now even skinny white girls are competition because black men would let skinny white girls gain weight. The white men that the skinny white girls, the white girls that the white men wanted, they have to say skinny. They got to be like anorexic. So there's a group of white women that don't want to deal with white men because white men are they were so controlling. So they would find a black man and a black man would be like, babe, you can gain as much weight as you want, eat this food, do whatever you want. And they would feel like it's a big relief and a break from white men. And black men would do the same thing with black women. It's like a break. At least that's the way that I saw it and why I never did it. I always was like, bro, you can get anything you want out of black women. So you just got to look hard enough and be willing to know that, hey, man, that's just got to be what you want. Anyway, I'm sorry, man. Let me put a link in the chat like I said I would for the last few minutes of this, for the last half hour or so. What's the Fanon, you're going to talk about the elephant in the room? What's the elephant in the room? What's that? It's not competition I'm interested in. Man, at worst, women just do everything with minimum, no effort. No, look, I'm just going to tell you, man, black men and black women, I've been very lucky because I have a great wife. My wife goes above and beyond, and you know what I mean? Love it or hate it, TV, what's going on? My wife goes above and beyond in like all areas. So I can't complain about black women because I've been very, very blessed, especially because, I'm not the best nigga in the world. You know what I mean? I had I've been known to be a wandering person from time to time. And as long as I don't wander, I'm good. Fanon, your wife might be the exception that proves the rule, though. No, man, I just think it's a one-on-one relationship, man. And I can get along with women. You know what I mean? I get along with women. I like being around women. And that's like my wife is a friend of mine. I think I'm more of my wife's friend than she is mine. My wife is still closer to her female friends. So they keep that, deal. But, I like women. So it's easy for me to stay married because I like women. I mean, I like women. I like being around women. I like conversating with women. I like women. Even if, because especially if you're over 55, you got to like women because you ain't doing it like you used to do it. Anybody over the age of 55 acting like they running around with a bunch of women, bro, you are on Viagra and some other shit going on, bro. Ain't no way in the world you got that much energy at my age for women. You know what I mean? So you just really gotta like, at this age, you gotta like women. You gotta like the conversation. You know what I mean? You gotta like looking at them. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like, hell yeah, nigga, 55, 56, get the fuck up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Any nigga running around my age, bro, you doping, okay? You doping up, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. Anybody my age running around doing that, they on snack, bro. They on snack, bro. They on snack, bro. You know what I mean? He said, me too, Fanon, and I'm 60, and I'm 68. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I love you. You gotta like women. You know what I mean? Like that, you gotta like them. That's the first. In order for your marriage to be successful, you gotta like women. You gotta like their conversation. You gotta like being around them. You know what I mean? You gotta like them. Not saying you're gonna like that particular woman all the time. Says she's not an exception. There are many black women out there. Y'all just on some BS. Look, I knew how to pick one because I let my mama pick my wife. Man, I was to no joke though. My mother loved my wife. My dad loved my wife. Anyway, man, I got a gym for sure. You know what I mean? That endurance strain of snack. Tim was on that ish. Hey, like what's his name? Like what's that man's name? Got that big podcast, Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp, man, if your ass don't stop it, Shannon. Dude, Shannon Sharp is older than me. Shannon Sharp, you older than me, bro. Stop that shit, bro. You're not supposed. Look, your body is not supposed to be having babies, bro. You're 55, 56 years old. You know why your body don't work like that no more? Because you're not supposed to be having kids, bro. Your body said, shit, Irk, you're not going to be around long enough to take care of them. You need to let them little boys have them little girls, Shannon. Shannon, old dirty ass. That's the only problem I got with Shannon Sharp, bro. Shannon, you're almost 60, bro. What are you running around with 25, 26-year-old girls for? You know what I mean? Living out fantasy was, man, you ain't got no business with them girls, man. He said, Shannon Sharp with the baby gap, man. I knew. Hey, look, bro. When Shannon Sharp came out with that damn jumpsuit his ass was wearing, when Shannon Sharp came out with that jumpsuit he was wearing, I knew the shit was over, bro. Oh, I know he ain't the only one. I know he ain't the only one, bro. Hey, said Shamp living vicariously through that young woman. Said, no, I'm just saying, look, bro. Age gracefully, man. Age gracefully. A 40-year-old, yeah. 45-year-old, yeah. 50-year-old, cool. You know what I mean? Man, why don't you let them little kids have them girls, Shannon? Shannon Sharp, why don't you get out of the way of these young men and the women that they're supposed to be dating, dog? Get out the way, bro. Oh, hating ass old men, bro. Man, I can't stand that shit. I used to walk around. I used to be like, bro, I used to walk around with these dime pieces. Man, seriously, bro, I was bad because that's all I would hang out with. So I would, not that all of them were my girlfriends, but they were all real pretty and they were all my friends. So I'd have a bunch of pretty girls around me. These old niggas used to hate that shit so bad. Oh my God, they hated it so bad. And they would find all kind of ways to hate on young men for that shit. Bro, you're older now. Let these young men shine, man. Let these young men shine. Get off the fucking TRT, the steroids, sitting your ass in the gym 24 hours, knowing you breaking your fucking back, knowing the only way your ass is looking like that is because you're juicing, bro. Like, seriously, man, if you see a 56-year-old man, bro, that ain't got at least a little bit of a belly, that nigga is juicing, okay? You ain't got a little bit of one, you either a crackhead or you juicing. I ain't buying it. Grown men that be at high schools picking up young girls. Hey, man, them girls be talking about, man, these old men, these 45-year-old men, they be in the gym. They be doing this. Them niggas is on steroids, bro. Those dudes is out there juicing, bro. I ain't trying to hear it, dude. You old ass niggas is juicing for young girls. I know a DL nigga when I see one. Who is that? Who you calling DL? I seen it with my own eyes. Who's that? Look, bro. I ain't trying to hear it, dog. All I know is how the physical body works, and not only how the physical body works, how your mind works. How your mind works, bro. When you turn about 35 years old, you no longer want to sit at clubs at about 35 years old. If you're older than 35 years and you're still at a club, your ass better own the place or be a party promoter. One of the two. Everybody other than that, nigga, you need to be around 23, 24 years old. If your ass is still there at 35 years old, bro, come on, man. It's time to make progress in life, dog. You know what I mean? It's time to get old, bro. It's time. It's time to get old, dog. I'm tripping on all these dudes, these YouTube niggas. Hey, man, how long? Seriously, stick with me on this for a second. How long before these YouTube content creators that are really 50 years old, that are acting like they're 35, how long before people start realizing, bro, that you're 60? Like 7 years ago when you were 50 and you could act like you were 40, bro, that's not going to work when your ass turns 60. These niggas are the same age as me, bro, and these niggas been acting like they 30 years old, 28 years old. I talk to them. I be like, bro, you the same age as me, bro. They be like, nah, man, well, they don't know that, though. They don't know that, though, because, my beard ain't gray. I got my hat on. You know what I mean? I got these extensions in my hair. I'm wearing baseball caps. I can't wait till everybody finds out your ass is 60 years old, nigga. Fanon, what is this? Wait a minute. I'm 51 with no pot belly, nice pecs. And now I saw y'all. You got a little skin. I saw you, bro. He said, I'm still running full court basketball. So I'm not ready to get old. Hey, bro. Hey, dog. I saw it. I saw a little of it, Rick. Hey, man, I wonder when these niggas when they gonna find out, nigga, that you older than me. Hey, bro, do y'all remember when Bill Haney was everybody was talking about Bill Haney was 38 years old, bro? You remember when Bill Haney, everybody's like, Bill Haney like 38 years old. Man, Bill Haney going to be 60, bro. Bill Haney's whole beard is gray, bro. I guarantee you. He said 2 weeks ago, I was at GOHE homecoming with my wife. I disliked the two crowd. I'm sorry. All peeps did was sit around drinking and eating. I'm not sure what that is. My bad. That's not for me. Hey, look, seriously, bro. I am so glad I never lied about my age, bro. I'm so glad that I never did bro, let me tell you the niggas that are faking. Dude, who has seen Tariq Nasheed? Tariq Nasheed. Bro, Tariq Nasheed, every bit of the hair on that nigga's head is fake. That nigga's beard color is fake. His hair color is fake. His eyebrow color is fake. Bro, you look. Man, if Bill 38, I'm 18, bro. Cats like Bill like 38 years old. Man, Bill is well into his 50s, bro. Bill is into his 50s, bro, for sure. The club was never a place for me to hunt. Nah, I got done with the club when I figured out house parties work way better. House parties, man. You want to get with girls at house parties anyway. He was talking about North Carolina A&T homecoming. They called it the greatest homecoming on earth. I can't even understand that. I don't know. I've never been a fan of homecoming. He said, Bill, no, it's not. Hidden Colors is garbage. No, it's not. No, it is not. Hidden Colors was that nigga stealing the content of about 5 other people and compiling it into a video. No, it was not. Hidden Colors. Bro, all he did was take what everybody was talking about on the black college circuit and put it on, man, nah. Rehashed ass bullshit, bro. Rehash. Nah, I'm not a big fan. No disrespect to him, but I'm not. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. There's too many people that really know that shit. I'd love to see Errol versus Thurman, Boots versus Charlo. Oh, I love it too. Errol versus Thurman, I would take that shit. Errol's not trying to fight Charlo, though. Errol versus Thurman, Boots versus, yeah, oh no, Errol versus Thurman, I love it. Boots versus Charlo, I love it too. Yeah, that's great shit. Sky Miller for sure. Anyway, I meant to put the link in the chat. I'm almost on here for 2 hours. Man, I appreciate y'all chopping it up with me. What is that, Creole? Checking out the chat is, let me see, man. I've been saying I was going to, have I even put it in here? No, I've not. I never put that in there. Crazy. He said, Fanon, house parties was big in our era. They not having house parties like that in this area. Oh, shit. I don't know why. Man, let me tell you something, bro. Ain't nothing better than like 3-4 dime pieces, 3 of your boys, and some truth or dare after a house party, bro. But anyway, man, you know, we old. They don't do that like that anymore. Yeah, they out there doing their thing. Well, good for them, Negroes. Good for them. You know? Oh, did I get this? Yeah, I did. Thank y'all for y'all support. Oh, let me check the cash app in case somebody did. Hey, somebody supported. Thank you, bro. My guy Clarence in the building said, from your boy Sky Miller. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Anyway, let me put a link in the chat in case anybody wanted to chop it up during the last section. Last nice matchups. Look, man, that's how we used to do it in the 90s, but I would say y'all could go back, but then these niggas be shooting too much, so who knows? You know? Take 2 callers, then I get out of here. I shouldn't put them up. Man, 80, so that's too bad, man. That's too bad. Too bad for them kids. I used to have a blast at house parties. House parties used to be fun, man. You get a shot. Oh, you get shot at house parties now? Yeah. You can get your ass shot at a house party. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Somebody just come through, run through the whole place. Yeah, you're right. Man, that's terrible, bro. Hey, Thomas said, Rick, hit that link and tell us about your snack regimen, man. He said, for real, Cantrell, Louisville turns up. Yeah, Louisville, Kentucky, man. Blame rap music in GTA 5. Yeah, y'all missed out, man, because it was nice, man. But you could probably still do it. You probably can only do it for like it is what it is. In Louisiana, they have yard parties and everybody's strapped up. Yeah. Yeah, guns weren't that big when I was a kid, man. One more time, fuck the Chicago Bears for beating my. Yes, thank you. You see this scar right here, man? I got a scar on my forehead. I was so mad that the Saints was whooping up on my Bears, man. Oh, you from Louisville, Kentucky? Shout out to Louisville, man. I know y'all get crazy out there. My man, people from anyway. But look, man, let me get out of here, man. I'm at 2 hours. Thank y'all for so much fun today. Put a 1 in the chat if you enjoyed the live stream. Do you like the new format? Seriously, man. Let me know if you like the new format. I'm trying to be more positive. You know, I don't got no more beefs on YouTube with nobody. I don't even care if cats acting like they don't like me, even though I ain't do shit to these niggas. I didn't do squat to these Negroes, but yet they act like they don't like me no more. Thank you. Y'all like it because I'm trying to be positive. Positive. I'm going to be positive. No more hating. No more none of that shit, man. Appreciate y'all. Fuck them, Fanon. Hey, yeah, you know what it is. F them ninjas, Fanon. Hey, yeah, I know. But, hey, look, I got to do it some way, man. I got to keep my channel going because I need this channel. I need this channel. I need you guys in my life, man. I need y'all support. I need having these conversations and the fun that boxing can be without everybody trying to drag the chat down for their own purposes. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me get up out of here. Much love to everybody in the chat and everybody in the super chats. And with that, I'm up out of here. It feels good being black, don't it? Yes, it does. It feels good being a Negro. I love being a Negro. And with that, I'm out. Deuces. Oh, hold on. LeVar. But I still say fuck Blue Blood, Claymore, Rollo, freaking flyer in here for boxing. Oh, don't get me wrong. Fuck them. But I'm going to be positive for the rest. I'm trying to be positive, bro. Because I'm coming back to this, bro. Seriously.
I don't got time to be on the phone with y'all niggas, man. I don't got time to even really got nothing to talk to y'all about. Like, Turkey, get Turkey money. Turkey money, hey, man, where the Turkey money at? What time is Turkey money? Fucking money is money. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who giving it. I'm not here to fight for y'all. Like, what y'all want me to do and shit. Like, nigga, I'm doing me. Got my career. Fought 38 times. Got wins and losses and knocked a lot of motherfuckers out. And I'm the Kobe Bryant. You heard it? Y'all see it? Of boxing. And where I'm at. What y'all mean? And I'm celebrating life right now. I've been celebrating life of others. And I'm in a good space right now, dog. I don't even know. I got 2 fucking massive mega mentions. Got cars. I got everything I need in life. I got my family, kids. Got in-laws. I got everything, dog. Like, name something. I'm winning, motherfucker. Take a shot with me. At the end of the day. And I love my family. I love my kids. I love my wife. I love my daughter. I love my son. I love my little baby. So get on my hey.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me the man. Give me y'all top guy. And I will say this before I get off this line. If they gave me an offer for Crawford, and me and Crawford, I talked to him one time. I'm excited. I'm so. It'll be an honor to get in the ring with him, not just today, just because of what he done as becoming undisputed. He completed something that I didn't complete, and so being in the ring with Crawford would be amazing. I give him the best fight of today's era. I don't think that there's no other fight out there in the boxing world for Crawford to make right now. The best fight really would be me. The best fight with Boots is me. The best fight with Crawford is me. Obviously, nothing else. Anybody else could. Errol and Virgil.
I agree.
Them.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for chopping it up with me. I'll be back tomorrow, man. I'm glad that y'all like the show. Money Mail in the building. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.